You went to bed on time. You slept for 7, maybe even 8 hours. And yet, when morning comes, you still wake up feeling tired. Not exhausted in an obvious way, but heavy, foggy, and unrefreshed, as if sleep happened, but rest never really arrived. For many people, this has quietly become normal. But it shouldn't be. Feeling tired after a full night's sleep isn't always about how long you slept. More often, it's about how your body moved through the night, and what was already happening long before your head touched the pillow. Today, we'll explore the less obvious reasons why quality sleep doesn't always translate into real energy, what science tells us about it, and why understanding this can quietly change how you feel every single morning. We often think of sleep as a pause button, a time when the body shuts down and waits for morning. In reality, sleep is one of the most active phases of your day. Your brain cycles through different stages. Your hormones rebalance. Your nervous system shifts into repair mode. And your cells begin recovery work that simply cannot happen while you're awake. If any part of this process is disrupted, even subtly, you may still sleep for hours, but your body never fully completes the work it needs to feel restored. So the question becomes, what's interrupting that process without you realizing it? One of the most common hidden disruptors is stress that never fully turns off. Even when you feel mentally tired, your nervous system may still be operating in alert mode. Emails before bed, late-night scrolling, unfinished thoughts from the day. These signals keep stress hormones like cortisol slightly elevated, which prevents the body from dropping into deeper, more restorative sleep stages. You might fall asleep quickly, but your sleep stays light and fragmented. In real life, this often looks like waking up tired despite sleeping through the night, or feeling like your sleep was shallow and easily disturbed. Another factor many people overlook is how the body manages energy overnight. Late meals high in sugar or refined carbohydrates can cause blood sugar fluctuations while you sleep. When blood sugar drops too low, the body responds with stress hormones to stabilize it. That internal response can briefly wake you, even if you don't remember it. Over time, these micro-interruptions reduce sleep efficiency, leaving you tired, groggy, or even hungry when you wake up. So what does this mean in real life? It means the problem isn't always sleep itself. Sometimes it's what happens hours before bedtime. Chronic, low-grade inflammation can also quietly interfere with restorative sleep. Inflammation doesn't always cause pain or obvious illness. Sometimes it simply creates a background level of physiological stress. This can disrupt sleep cycles, reduce deep sleep duration, and leave the body feeling unrefreshed, even after adequate rest. People experiencing this often describe waking up tired without a clear reason, or feeling drained even after doing everything right. The body is resting, but it's also fighting. Sleep quality is deeply connected to how efficiently your body receives oxygen. Poor sleep posture, nasal congestion, or subtle breathing irregularities can reduce oxygen flow during sleep. This doesn't always cause noticeable snoring or apnea, but it can still fragment sleep architecture. The result: your brain spends less time in deep restorative phases, and you wake up feeling mentally dull or physically heavy. Your body runs on an internal clock. Light exposure, meal timing, and activity patterns all influence it. Artificial light late at night, especially blue light, can delay melatonin release. Irregular sleep schedules confuse the system even further. When your circadian rhythm is misaligned, sleep happens at the wrong biological time. You may be asleep, but not synchronized. And that mismatch often shows up as morning fatigue. So what can you actually do? Not drastic changes. Not extreme routines. Just a few quiet adjustments. First, create a short buffer between daytime stress and sleep. Even 10 minutes of low stimulation can help your nervous system downshift. Second, pay attention to late evening habits, especially heavy or sugary meals. Third, support consistent sleep timing, even on weekends. Fourth, consider your sleep environment. Light, posture, airflow, and comfort all matter more than we think. Small shifts, done consistently, often restore sleep quality faster than we expect. Waking up tired is not a personal failure. It's feedback. Your body is communicating, quietly, patiently, about what it needs. Health is rarely about dramatic overnight change. It's about understanding the signals, respecting the rhythms, and making slightly better choices, one evening at a time. Because real rest isn't just about sleep. It's about giving your body the conditions it needs to truly recover.